Los Angeles, otherwise known as. It's a vast and expansive city with a tranquil ocean, long avenues and palm trees. A tropical crowded zenith where mountains meet the sea, highways join bridges, and swagger meets nature. Downtown, gangbangers play dice. On the beach, hipsters play guitar. And in the hills, actors play themselves. Like an irate librarian, I'd come to check out the noise. Initially, I stayed downtown next to Skid Row. I couldn't sleep for the first few nights, so I would drink to feel drowsy. But instead, it sent me out walking the streets, avoiding the axe-wielding meth heads, whilst witnessing the scintillating sunset. Eventually sobering up and still not tired, I would work out like crazy and dip in the pool. The native people were welcoming, diverse, and open, not like the stereotypes I'd been sold by the grapevine of popular culture. I quickly made friends. The nightlife scene pulled me in with randomness, as someone mistaked me for some actor called Noah. I went with it, and soon I was going from rave to party to house to rave. The downtown subway system was an odyssey of lost souls, workers, and lackadaisical pedestrians, occupying metallic, worm-like trains that passed between 107 stations on 6 different lines. The homeless problem was undeniable. Fueled by drugs like fentanyl, meth, and crack cocaine, I wondered how it had become so bad. The concierge in my building broke it down for me. He explained that the homeless charities sourced money from the government proportionate to the number of drug zombies. They were therefore incentivized to keep them on the streets, as the more they had to treat, the more money they could extract from the state of California. Law enforcement were in cahoots too, because if they arrested the drug dealers, the zombies would disappear. He told me it was one of the reasons taxes were so high. I didn't know if it was true, but it certainly sounded plausible. By now, I was itching to drive and get out of town. I decided I had to write 30 pages of my screenplay before I could treat myself. I wrote 29, and after suffering severe writer's block, I capitulated and rented a Jeep, driving out of the city through the Mojave Desert, headed for Las Vegas. Before I knew it, I was there, and delightfully I found the party straight away. The following afternoon, I drove to the Hoover Dam. It was captivating and gargantuan, and in the heat of the desert, made me really want to go for a swim. So, I decided it was time to get back to the beach.